Welcome to Yoga for Jiu Jitsu. My name is Hannah, and I'll be leading you through a flow to stretch and release the hips and hamstrings. Let's begin in extended child's pose similar to turtle. Take your knees as wide as comfortable, big toes together to touch behind you, your arms extended towards the front of the mat. Take a deep inhale. Exhale as you begin to gently relax into place, letting go of any tension you may feel in the hips, shoulders, jaw, or anywhere else. Send your breath to any areas of tightness, letting go with each exhale. Hickson Gracie once said, "In life, when presented with any situation, breathe, take your time, focus, and then decide what to do." In Jiu Jitsu, as well as in yoga, we can use the breath to maintain a sense of calm and ease even during the most challenging situations. When you link breath and movement, you have arrived in a state of flow. On your next inhale, slowly rise and exhale as you press into downward facing dog, heels towards the ground, hands firmly planted. Inhale to raise your right leg up. Exhale to step it forward in between your hands for a low lunge. Drop your left knee down, right knee stacked directly over your right ankle. Notice if you can feel a release in your hip flexor each time you slowly exhale. To get deeper in the hips and hamstrings, reach your right arm up and back to grab hold of your left ankle. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to soften into this opening. Release your ankle, letting your left foot lower to the ground, rotating your chest towards the front of the mat back into a low lunge. Slowly straighten out your right leg as you exhale into a half splits. Inhale to lengthen through the spine and exhale to bend forward at the hips. Relax your face during the intensity of this pose. After your next inhale, exhale to bend your right knee and release back into a low lunge, coming into lizard pose. Heel toe your right foot to the outside of your right hand, feeling an even deeper opening in the hips. Feel free to take your right hand to gently press your right knee away. Heel toe your right foot back in between your hands. Inhale your left knee up. Exhale back into downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here to notice a difference in sensations of your left and right hamstrings. Inhale to reach your left leg high. Exhale to bring your left foot forward into a low lunge. Knee over ankle, dropping your back knee down. See if you can sink a little bit lower into your hips each time you exhale. For a deeper stretch, reach your left arm up and back to grab hold of your right ankle. Open up through your chest as you breathe deeply into this pose. Release, coming back into a low lunge. And slowly straighten out the left leg as you hinge from the hips, coming into a half splits on the left-hand side. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to release. Use your next exhale to come back into a low lunge, moving into lizard. Heel toe your left foot outside of your left hand. Pause here to feel your hips releasing. And if you did on the other side, you can gently open your left knee with the left hand. Slowly bring your left foot back in between the hands. Raise the right knee and step back into downward facing dog. Look up, bend your knees, and step through to a seated position. With your right leg extended, bend your left leg so your foot is resting against your right inner thigh. Rotate your torso towards your right foot. Inhale to raise the arms and lengthen through the spine. Exhale to bend at the hips, hands releasing to your shin, ankle, foot, or wherever it feels comfortable for you. Lengthen your spine with each inhale and relax a little bit lower into the stretch with each exhale. You can allow a gentle bend in your right knee, and that will allow you to get deeper into the hips. On your next inhale, come up to switch sides. Exhale to extend your left leg, right foot against the left thigh. Rotate your upper body towards your left foot. Inhale to lift the arms as you lengthen the spine, and exhale to fold, hands holding on to wherever it feels comfortable. And allow a micro bend in the left knee. Inhale to rise, coming into butterfly pose. Bring the soles of your feet together as you slowly fold forward at the hips. Relax your shoulders, and with each exhale, allow the hips to release as you let gravity take hold. Use the breath to relax all the muscles in the face, the jaw, cheeks, and the space in between your eyebrows. Now come to lie down on your back for bridge pose. Knees bent, feet are hip width apart. Your arms are down long, and you should be able to graze your heels with your fingertips. Inhale to firmly root through your feet, and exhale to press into the feet, lifting the hips up into bridge. Continue to press through the heels as you reach your hips high. On your next exhale, Slowly release one vertebrae at a time. Bring your knees into the chest, feeling a release in the lower back. For a supine spinal twist, bring the arms into a T and inhale to drop your knees to the left. Exhale, gaze to the right. You can bring your left hand on the left knee for a deeper variation. Continue to breathe into the sensation that you're feeling. Inhale back to center, switching sides. Knees to the right, gaze to the left, and you can bring your right hand on your right knee for a deeper twist. Inhale back to center, pulling both knees into the chest for one last squeeze. And then exhale to extend the legs and arms into Shavasana. Relax your body and your mind, and notice a sense of ease that you cultivated through your practice. Begin to move the fingers and toes. Inhale to stretch the arms overhead, feet long into a full body stretch. And exhale to pull the knees in to roll over to one side into fetal position. Press yourself up into a seated position, palms of the hands on the knees. We're going to end with one more quote from Rickson Gracie. Jiu Jitsu puts you completely in the moment, where you must have a complete focus on finding a solution to the problem. This trains the mind to build that focus, to increase your awareness and your capacity to solve problems. Thank yourself for spending this time to open your body while gaining awareness, and I thank you. Namaste.